What's up, guys? It's Midsalting back with another Outriders video. I apologize for my green screen messing up. I'm never going to wear an orange shirt ever again. Anyway, today I finally got a new piece for my Pyro that upgraded my build again. I now have all the mods that I need to complete my build. I simply now need the best possible other pieces to finish my build. Unfortunately, I need to use the Akari boots, but instead I scrapped them because my helmet, along with my other pieces, did not allow for the proper mods to get into all my gear. Unless I scrap the boots and put the mod Master Consumer into my helmet. So the boots of Akari were the last piece that I needed, but I'm just going to quickly show you my current build, and then at the end I'll show you a quick playthrough on trios of Frontline on CT14, and you'll see this sort of ash damage and all that stuff that I'm doing with my Pyro currently, and I'll update it again when I finally finish my build and hopefully perfect it. So right now I'm using a Death Shield with Fortress and Shadow Comet, and a Nimoy with Moaning Winds and Fortress, and a Bolt and Thunder with Moaning Winds and Damage Link. Then hop over to the armor. I'm using the Akari helmet with Anomaly, Skill Life Leech, and Status Power, which is what it comes with. It comes with Fire Tsunami on it. I obviously keep that to increase the width of the Heat Wave wall, and then Master Consumer is what I just got in the Akari boots, which I put on, which makes it so Overheat consumes either Burn or Ash status to heal damage. Consuming both at once increases the damage by 150%, which basically makes it so I use Heat Wave and Ash Blast, and then once you use Overheat, it basically does 150% increased damage to literally everyone, and it hits everyone on the map. So Master Consumer is absolutely bonkers mod that you really need. Moving on to the armor of Akari, again, Anomaly, Skill Life Leech, cooldown, Detonator to decrease the cooldown of Overheat, and then Tidal Wave so that I can use Heat Wave 2 times instead of just 1. And then the Waistcloth of Akari, Anomaly, Skill Life Leech, cooldown, Anomaly Echo, which is just basically another way to get more Anomaly power to increase damage output, and then Burnt Out, which basically just makes Heat Wave cause enemies to take more damage. So it debuffs enemies for your teammates as well as for yourself. Then, of course, the set bonus is active because I'm using 3 Akari pieces, which makes every enemy damaged by Heat Wave give 50% anomaly power bonus for 10 seconds, which is pretty freaking sick. So as far as that goes, that's what I have there. So ideally, I would like to get rid of this helmet and replace it with something else, and use the Akari boots instead of the helmet, just because this these mods can be put elsewhere and you can just kind of rework it, and it's better for damage output. Basically, I have a lot of experts telling me this stuff, so this isn't just coming from me. Shout out to everyone who watches my stream and hangs out and helps me. Then I have this pair of gloves, which has Anomaly Power, Cooldown Reduction, Status Power. Cooldown and Anomaly are very important. Status Power you can switch with Skill Life Leech if you need to, which is what I'm trying to do eventually, hopefully. And then I have Pants on Fire, which makes Overheat increase by 48,000 the damage to enemies who are damaged by the skill but did not have their status consumed. And then Death Sentence, which basically makes Ash Blast, your weapon damage and anomaly damage against enemies affected by the skill are increased respectively by 40% and 30% for 5 seconds. So basically, again, doing more damage to everyone who's hurt by the Ash Blast. Then on the boots, Anomaly cooldown, Status Power. Again, I want Skill Life Leech instead of Status Power, but I'm still working on good boots. Ash Blast, increased the range by 66%, is the mod that I want to use on one piece of gear. But Protection of the Flames is the current mod that I do not want at all, that I want to get rid of for a new mod. Preferably something like Captain Hunter, probably, if I'm soloing. But we'll figure it out. I need to get a good roll of boots and a good roll of gloves. And then I should be able to perfect my build, or also a good helmet roll, of course, so I can replace this and put the boots down here, the Akari boots, which I now need another set of. So that's it for the mods on my gear and weapons. Again, this is I'm able to basically complete 14s and 15s. 15s I need a little bit of assistance. 14s I can do solo, which obviously everyone has less health in solo, so it's honestly easier. But I also debuff really well for my teammates and all that kind of stuff. So real quickly, here's my skills: Heat Wave, Overheat, and Ash Blast. And then moving on to the skill tree. So from what I know, the top tree is what you use to solo, basically, because it will increase the damage that you do to enemies that are hit with Ash, and all that sort of stuff. And you can really like blow up everyone at once. Like Ash afflicted on enemies lasts longer. There's a bunch of enemies afflicted with Ash receive 10% more damage. So basically, using this top build is really good for doing a lot of damage solo, because it increases all the damage that they take from your Ash and all that stuff. So it's going to be really, really good for that. But unfortunately, those buffs aren't enough to be effective when you're on trios, or as effective when you're on trios, because all the enemies' health goes up when you're in trios instead of solos. So the bottom tree is more ideal for doing trios or just playing with a team, because you're mostly just going to be debuffing and trying to affect as many people with your abilities as you can. And this increases your anomaly power as much as possible, because this is the anomaly tree. So I use increase your anomaly power by 6%, reduce cooldown of your explosive skills, increase your anomaly power by 6%, increase weapon damage and anomaly power by 5%, decrease all skill cooldowns by 10%, enemies afflicted with burn receive 5% more damage. Then we move down here, reduce elite damage against you by 10%, or the alternative would be increase your skill damage by 8% against marked enemies. I think you can pretty much use either of these if you want. I like taking less damage by elites because I am very squishy. Increase anomaly power by 6. Burn afflicted on enemies deals 20% more damage. Increase weapon damage and anomaly power by 5%. Increase anomaly power by 6%. Activating explosive skills. Increase your anomaly power by 12% for 10 seconds. Increase your skill leech by 6%. Increase your anomaly power by 6%. And then I use Phoenix Nestling, which basically just makes it so... Hold on, let me move myself out of the way real quick. It basically makes it so you can... respawn. You get 2 lives basically. So if you're playing by yourself or you're just really squishy like me, this will just give you another chance at being alive. Increase anomaly power by 6%, increase resistance piercing by 15%, increase damage against elites by 10, increase your skill damage by 8% against marked enemies, reduce explosive skills cooldown, another important thing for cooldowns, and increase explosive skills base damage by 30%. All of this is really solid. It makes it so overheat does more damage from the explosive skills, so you end up doing pretty heavy damage output. That's pretty much my pyro build. That's everything I got for you. Next I'm going to play a playthrough that we did in trios on CT14, just trying to grind a little more on front line, which I think is one of the harder ones. You'll see that I struggle a little bit against elites because I'm not using Captain Hunter and that sort of thing, but I tend to be able to debuff people really well for my teammates, as well as take out ads really, really quickly, which is very good with this pyro build, which I'm sure most people know about this pyro build already. My 2 teammates in this situation were both Devastators, so their damage isn't insanely high, so that it does sometimes take us a little longer to kill someone. Again, just want to clarify that this is not the best build. I'm still working on this build, and I will continue to update as I go further. But here is the frontline CT14 gameplay. I hope you enjoy. If you do, please like the video. Consider subscribing to my channel. I post videos every single day, and I also stream every single day at twitch.tv/midsofting. I would absolutely love if you would join us there. And let's hop into the frontline video, and I love you. Bye. I mean, obviously, like, 3 would be, like, cool to just cast 3, but, like, it's a lot of casting if the job can just be done more quickly. Of course, that blew up right when I walked up to it. Classic. Any good gear drops? I just got my Akari boots finally. Dex, Pog. So now I got Master Consumer finally. And it's about time. Quick overheat, initial damage, heat waves, and then final overheat. Holy crap, there's so much more damage now. That's crazy. We're gonna go kill this nerd. He killed me! Nice, yeah, dude. Poggers. Poggers in the chat. Everybody poggers. I feel like I don't even have to try with this class, dude. It's absurd. Dude, I can basically just like stand still and press 2 different keys and get like a bunch of kills at the same time. Oh, he killed me. Okay, well, anyone down for live various T15s when I'm farming, I'm afraid I'll be unable to do shit solo. Dude, just do 14s if you're struggling, because it's like the same drops, basically. There's like no point in doing 15s, honestly. If you want to double that damage, go top tree. They were just telling me to do top tree only in solos decks and instead of when I'm like playing with people, because you need the anomaly power. That's how I feel with my dev. Dude, that's awesome, Drake. I would love for my dev to be that powerful. I feel like dev would be so cool to just annihilate with. Instead of clicking heads, it's clicking souls. Yeah, 100%, dude. It's great. Yo, Wolf, what's going on, man? Going pretty well, man. How are you? I mean, I was gonna run 15s for pop materials. Oh, well, if you need the materials, then that's a whole other story. What do you even get for 14s? I can't remember. I'm trying to decide if I want to play D2 or Outriders. Hey man, if you're already questioning it, then I think you already know the answer, because you probably don't want to play Outriders. 'I definitely feel, I mean, I understand that, like, you guys are primary damage and I'm not, you know? So, like, there's really no point in me having Captain Hunter when I'm playing with 2 other people. But, like, I definitely feel the difference in not having Captain Hunter. Like, I'm killing everyone else fine, but the elites are tough. Can't really solo them. $28K, Wolf? What are you talking about? What does that mean? What? Damn. Wrecked. Survivability still bad. But that's okay. We'll figure it out. Oh, you definitely feel the difference? Yeah, with captains. I certainly feel a difference from, like, the damage as far as, like, regular enemies go, but, like, I feel better, I mean. But with captains, it's definitely down big time. Oh, I see, Wolf. I'm sorry. I didn't even realize. You techno farm anyway? Yeah, you will have more kills. I will? Really? What? Why? What? What? We're a couple of misfits. Oh man, I hope I don't screw this up.
You again. Why do you persist with this thing? What a waste of your last
Well, we're all dead. My Emperor, I've failed you! Oh, I'm gone? Where am I? Oh, I'm back here. Okay. Is Moloch dead yet? Whew! We did it. There's still a captain out here? Alright, he's dead now. Nice. We did it. You have death sentence yet? Yeah, I do, Dex. I'm running Cryo Techno, need a third Borealis piece, whatever will work best. We did it. Yeah, we did thirst.
last time?
We did it!
Nearly buried me alive.
I basically just need like better boots because I have like one shitty mod on my boots.
The pod's ours.
And I mean, ideally, I would get like boots that I like so that I can just wear boots instead of the Akari helm. Like I could wear the Akari boots instead. That's what I would like to do. But I don't have a helmet or boots to like fill in either position right now.